Hi, welcome back everybody, and for today's film lesson we are going to be taking little bits of all of the different things that we've learned about analyzing film, and we are going to put it into our own review of the film that we watched. For this purpose I watched two different movies. I watched a good movie and I watched a bad movie. I'm going to show you two reviews of two different movies just so you can hear what a positive review sounds like and a negative review sounds like. So you'll just need to write one review for the movie that you watched. So I watched a movie called Showdown in Little Tokyo, and it wasn't very good. So here's my review of Showdown in Little Tokyo. In a stereotypical East meets West action movie, Showdown in Little Tokyo came up short in a sea of other, better action movies. In the typical buddy cop fashion, the two leads butt heads at the beginning, but bond for reasons unknown to the audience except for the fact that it helped advance the plot. The less than believable love story that seemed like a last-minute afterthought did not exactly tug at the heartstrings. If you are looking for a forgettable film with stagnant rising action and with characters that go undeveloped, played by surprisingly well-known actors who obviously needed a paycheck, this movie is the film for you. 2 stars. I also watched the movie Ghost. The audience was left on the edge of their seats from the very start of the opening credits of the film Ghost, waiting on the inevitable demise of the characters that warranted the stark title Ghost. The filmmakers succeeded in the setup of the film to allow the audience to identify with the two leads and their love story. Because of this early attachment to the characters, the stakes felt infinitely multiplied as Sam, played by Patrick Swayze, tries to somehow save his partner from harm while living in the afterlife. This film leaves the audience screaming suggestions at the screen as the clock winds down to an exciting climax with a forgivably predictable twist. By the end of the film, the audience will gain a sense of closure with this beautiful, executed film in its falling action. 4 stars. So what I'm looking for in your review is for it to be not too long, maybe like half a page. This is how long mine were. Between 6 to 10 sentences. You can talk about all the different things that we talked about in all of our different film lessons. You can talk about character introductions. You can talk about conflict. You can talk about the plot, the theme. But you can also talk about lots of things that we didn't talk about in our film lessons. You can address the acting performances, the sets and props and costumes, and you can address the color scheme of the film, the lighting, the pace of the film, the script, the camera work. These are all different things that you could address in your review of the film. I'm going to encourage you to give it a rating out of 5 stars at the end, just to let everybody know, sort of in general, how you enjoyed the film. So I really look forward to hearing all of your reviews of your films, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.